Hi everyone, Allie the agent here. I want to talk about what to expect during a home inspection, both during the inspection process and then also what to expect in terms of what is appropriate for negotiating. So first of all, always defer to your offer. If you put special terms in your offer that prohibit you from negotiating during an inspection, then defer to that. But in a situation where that's not the case, that's what we'll be covering. So first off, what to expect during a home inspection. So by Massachusetts state standards, a home inspection is a defect inspection. That means that the inspector is literally looking for all of the defects with your property. They're not necessarily going to say, this is awesome, this is great, I think you should buy this house because of these reasons. They're actually prohibited from doing that. But instead, what they're going to do is look for every little thing that's wrong. Now, some things are wrong because the code from a few years ago is different from the code now, but it's still safe and it's still functional. So as we're going through the property, we want to focus on what is not working, what is a structural issue, and what is going to be a safety issue. And it needs to be pretty black and white. Things that you can't necessarily negotiate for are if the seller disclosed something up front. If they said, hey, heads up, the furnace is older. We can't negotiate on that. Now, a furnace being older, we can't really negotiate on either because that furnace, that boiler could last for many years later. So that's a challenge. But let's say that, for example, there was a leak in the plumbing. That's something that needs to be addressed either through a concession or through the seller completing it themselves. So anything that the seller told us up front, anything we can see with our eyes. So for example, if the roof looks older, we need to incorporate that into the offer price that we give them rather than expect a $10,000 price adjustment from an inspection. One, we want to eliminate surprises because it's incredibly stressful when you're really excited about a house and then all of a sudden you find out you have these astronomical costs that we didn't take into account. So anything that's big, we want to make sure we're acknowledging that. And two, it's going to set us up for success. If we, instead of maybe bidding higher on a property, or let's say it's been on the market, so we bid under the property, your max number might be different knowing that you have to do that roof. So those are some important things when we're at an inspection. So remember that all these little things are going to come up with an inspection. And it's good to know a lot of them you're probably going to leave unaddressed. Some of them you'll need to take care of right away. Some of them you'll need to just watch and be aware of going forward. So that's a little bit of what to expect with an inspection. If you have any questions, of course, please ask me. And until next time.